Hello, Libra North Nodes, and welcome back to North Node Rising. I haven't seen you in a while, but I hope all is well with you. A lot has been going on with me, and I have been a little absent, but I'm not going to apologize because my children needed me. I have one that has moved to Jamaica, so a lot of things have been going on. Um, and my children's father had a mild heart attack, so there's a lot going on. But I say that to say I'm glad to be with you now. And this reading is for the April reading. I'm about to do the May readings as well. And now that things have kind of settled down, I'm hoping to get back on schedule. So please be patient with me. And I do apologize and appreciate you so much. Remember that my communication style is set in Taurus, which means that I pause a lot. And to get clarification, you may see me looking off into space, but this is how I channel messages, okay? So I don't have my bells, but I do have some Palo here. So I'm going to burn a little Palo Santo, and we're still going to do our moment of silence, okay? So bear with me and just kind of think about what your April was like. All right. What lessons have you learned, Libra, from this April, past April, as I'm doing this is past April, this the Aries season. All right. So it was a lot of Aries, pardon me, energy. So let's have a moment of silence. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You may hear the cars outside because I am at work. So let me pull three cards. All right. Three cards for Libra North Node. This was for the month of April. Three cards for Libra North Node. Three cards for Libra North Node for the month of April. There's one. And as I said, I will this week finish the May readings, and then I'll be back on track, okay? That's two. And one more. One more. One more card for Libra North Node. Ooh, there we go. One more card. I might put these back in because I see two cards. So let me put that back in. Let me pull one more time. If it is meant to be, that energy will come back out. One more card for Libra North Node. One more card for Libra North Node. Okay, got that one. All right, so we have three cards. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is what it's looking like regularly, but it's in reverse. We have the Four of Wands upright, Four of Wands upright, and a Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is what it's looking like upright. Okay, so let me see what this card looks like. Put on my glasses. I see the Queen. There's some sort of, I don't know what that is, a bottle, genie bottle. I don't know what that is. Um, Water, Cancer, Energy. The card reads structure, planning, creativity. But in reverse, it's talking about emotional immaturity, insecurity, lack of trust, weak or disorganized, vengeful, shallow, giving too much, depressed. What's so interesting in your notes, Libra North Node, it's talking about, in my notes, I'm referencing a lot about in regards to relationships and you giving too much. This card represents that as well. In reverse, immaturity, emotional immaturity. Libra North Node balance, especially as it pertained to the month of April, to Aries season. That is your South Node, okay, Aries. So, did you perhaps feel out of balance, out of kilter? Did you feel disorganized? Were you wondering what was going to happen with something? Okay. So you don't have to dwell on that. I think we're in your head a lot for the month of April, worrying about certain things, but this card is talking about structure and planning and creativity. As long as you have structure, balance, okay, because you can be quite off balance when you get overwhelmed. All right. Um, and then your South Node being Aries, okay, it keeps you in that state of chaos. Draw from the strengths of your Aries North Node, I mean, South Node, and put that fire towards the goal, okay, towards the planning of the thing. In the your middle card, which is fire, Aries as well, okay, which is the Aries card, it talks about stability, foundations, and structure. Once you get over that hurdle, you see that there is a celebration. There is a celebration. Once you balance your baseline, once you balance your emotions, once you get with the reality of a thing, you're going to have a celebration, a homecoming. Your self esteem will be boosted. I know at first your self esteem, trying to figure out if you're going in the right direction, if that would be um, a positive thing, and it will be, and it shall be. Okay. Um, you do have to have those necessary conversations. You can't just be in la la land. My daughter is a Libra, my oldest, and we call her Disney Princess. You got to come back to reality sometimes and face some things. With this last card, the Queen of Swords, um, and this is, all three of these cards match so well because we have this water Cancer energy, the Aries energy, now the Libra card energy. And this one says structure, planning, creativity. All of your cards say structure. Structure comes out three times. Um, Creativity is coming out quite a bit too on these cards. So I know that you are worrying about whatever endeavor you have going on, whatever endeavor you have going on. But don't be pessimistic. Focus on the task at hand. Okay. Um, get real with yourself. Let me see what my notes say. Yes, don't avoid necessary conversations. Honesty is required. Okay. There could be an issue, like I said, with overgiving. If whatever relationship you are in, be mindful of that as we are going into this May uh, Taurus season as well. And Taurus season, the May season, as I get into the readings for this month, as we are in Taurus season, it's about knowing your self-worth, Libra. Know who you are. You don't need necessarily anyone to complete you. No, Libra, they are notorious for needing to find their match. It's all within you, but a match is just the icing on the cake. So, if anything that I can leave you with, it would be to structure um, your life, be stable, balance everything out, stay out of your head. Okay, you don't have to overthink anything, because typically Libras have great ideas, but they can do too much. What do they always say? KISS, keep it simple, stupid. I don't like, shouldn't say stupid. Keep it simple. Um, I need to change the stupid, another acronym for that word. I don't like that word. Um, Keep it simple, special, whatever. Whatever you want to say. Keep it simple, sexy, whatever you want to say. But the point is, keep it simple. Don't make things too complicated, right? Libra North Node. And your plans will work out. Just stay out of your head and focus on the task at hand. Little bitty chunks at a time. All right. And with that, I leave you and I wish you prosperity. Ashe, ashe, ashe.